How's it going, everybody? My name's Jerry. Usually I post videos with my son, but today I am going to tell you about the Danchee Rock Ridge by Red Cat. Let me just grab something real quick. Yeah, so I did an open box on this, and stock was great. Been doing a lot of YouTubing on how to upgrade. This is my first somewhat hobby grade car from, so to me it's a hobby grade. First off, I want to give a shout out to Fast Track Hobbies. They got me involved into this. I went to their Sack Fest, RC Fest a couple weeks ago. Super fun, good food, good people, music, a lot of fun. So next year, check out Sack RC Fest. So what I want to talk about is the Danchee Rock Ridge and what I have done to it, why I've done what I did, and yeah. So I'm no means a professional at this. This is my first one, like I said, but here's the upgrades that I did. The bully comps, I bought this. These are super soft. A lot better than the stock tires that comes with it. As you can see, a lot softer, not hard. So that was another one thing I bought. Beadlocks. I did vent the tires. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. I'm new at this still. So what I've done. So the reason why I did what I did is because there's not a lot of there's a lot of information on this truck on how to modify certain things, but there's one thing that I had to do because I learned from a mistake. It's not really a mistake. I think it's a manufacturer mistake. So this is when I did my unboxing, I ended up returning that one because my wires from the motor ended up rubbing raw because of the tires were rubbing up against that sway arm, or I think that's what it's called, this arm here. So I ended up returning it and gotten this one. So I ended up buying these sway arms from Red Cat. They're high clearance. And so what I did, and what I highly recommend with the RidgeRock, is to zip tie it up here on this V on the suspension to get it off of this arm here, so when you do turn, it doesn't rub the outer sheathing and expose the wires. So that on this Danchee Rock Ridge, I think, is a must. Exposed wires is not good. So that's what I did after I put my new links on there. Sorry, I keep getting up to make sure my phone's recording. Sorry, because something's wrong with it. But anyways, okay. So, and then what else I did is I got these shock keys. I don't know if you can see the shock keys on there. So what that does is it raises the shocks and it lowers the center of gravity. So I think that is a must-have, and because the factory settings, there's only one more notch that you can go up to lower them just a little bit, but it's not enough. The truck does sit up high. I think these tires, these ones are a little taller, so lowering the center of gravity with these, even with the stock ones, I think is a must also, to hug the floor a little bit. I might have to raise these a little bit. I got 2 more notches here to lower it even more because I do not have any weight in the front as of yet, because I don't think I probably won't, just because this is a toy and I'm new to all this, and I just want to see what the difference is. And I'm probably going to end up giving this one to my son, 4 years old, and I'll end up buying me a Capra. So yeah, that's what I've done. I did the shock keys, I did the high clearance arms, I got the rims and tires, and also I got these crawler. It's a wheel hub extension. It's not weighted. It's not a weighted hub because I couldn't buy the hubs because the rims that came with the comps do not have the lugs on the inside for me to put a weighted hex on there. So I ended up buying these as 12 millimeter. So I got one installed here. So what it does is, instead of it being hugged close like that, it extends it out. It gives you a wider wheelbase. And also that'll hurt when it turns. It'll give her a better turning radius, and it won't rub against this arm. That's the main reason why I do it. Plus, the wider stance, the more stable it is. That's why I am doing this. And I highly recommend these if you do this. I don't know if it's going to really work because I'm not putting this center ring inside the center here, because you would have to drill this out, because what drills onto the axle doesn't fit. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting thread locker. The only thing I'm thread locking on this whole car, and then I'm going to put it into the axle here, and it seems like I tightened it, and it seems like it's, you know, pretty good. It doesn't wiggle too much. Yeah. So the reason why I'm making this video is because there's not a lot of information on this. There's, you know, what I've done to this is what I've seen on YouTube. Besides changing the servos and the links, they don't actually make the links for this. I saw a guy that homemade it. Red Cat does make links, and I did do some research on these, on the gears on the inside of these motors. They are plastic. But I believe that Red Cat makes metal gears for this. I'm not going to do that. If they break because they're plastic, then I'll probably will, if they're still available. And they have arm extensions. They have all kinds of stuff on the Red Cat website that you can upgrade this. I guess you can do a belly tuck. I didn't do a belly tuck. I'm not really that good at that kind of stuff yet. So yeah. Once again, I want to shout out to Fast Track Hobbies. And so one more thing, I have to repeat myself. If you have the Rock Ridge, I highly recommend the first thing you do before anything, if you're just going to run it stock, I would move these wires off of your arms. 100%. I think that's a no-brainer. I learned from driving it. From the first one, I ended up returning it. So that is a must-have. When you see, I did wire it, but make sure when this articulates, it doesn't pull. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't ruin the wires by any means. It doesn't pinch anything up here. But yeah, that is a must-have, and I like the wider wheelbase. So thank you for watching Fast Track Hobbies. Thank you. Yeah, their employees are very nice, very helpful, and I will be going back there to buy my new Capra when my wife lets me. Hope this helps. If you have any comments, ask something. I'm not a professional, but anyways, but you know, if you yeah, thank you, have a good day, hope you enjoyed the video.